In this one, under the lights. First offering on its way. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hard on the ground towards short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So digging in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. And he popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Warriors and the Cubs. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here. This evening.
The second baseman, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position. Now is still nobody out.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now the runner breaks for the plate. On the bunt attempt is popped up. Alomar on third with 2 out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Vizquel has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty. Here with 1 away, and into bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Fred. end.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Buster.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Settling in now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Standing in now, Todd Helton. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel, runner in scoring position with Chicago. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0 on the way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move, and he makes a nice catch. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Giambi is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. They'll try again. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Dig. In Roberto Alomar. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Mickey Mantle. A base hit in his first trip. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. In now, Reggie Jackson. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8.
John Smoltz comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
John Smoltz.
In there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Smoltz is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Line towards center field. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen.
Looking at a fast. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now that's popped up. Bryant moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Todd Helton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2-2. Popped him up. Jones near the bag at third, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find.
Threw it right past him. Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar. Tony Rivera will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Ryan Mountcastle will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Late square, and this is popped up, and he'll lunge out of the. Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. David Bodie is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Count remains 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The catcher, number 40.
Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further out.
And we'll have to leave it there. Brad Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mickey Mantle. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Mike Trout come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again from first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. One and 0. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
2 strikes. Nope.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Buster Posey would be next. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. High in the air and deep to left center field. A Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the next Cub up, Albert Almora, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Rays and the Warriors. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Called strike 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he got him. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sheffield.
The pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Fouled away. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding in, Mickey Mantle. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Popped him up. Helton in foul ground. 2 down. Into the box. King Nolan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up Buster Posey. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-2, the count to Posey.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Reggie.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back upstairs.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
2-2 the count. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Hal Newhouser. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Swing, and he pops him up. Jones in foul ground, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Todd Helton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
He's got it. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Late square, and this is popped up. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Scott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Craig Biggio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Craig.
Here's the pitch.
Biggio.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Line drive base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now back, first baseman, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful. and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. There goes Brantley down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Late that time for a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barehanded at his knees. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Standing in, King Nolan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped straight up. Scott calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Vizquel is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Mike Piazza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher. Now,
To the plate now, Hal Newhouser. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. drilled down the line. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The center fielder,
into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A ball and a strike now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. He's running. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Mantle is off at first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Tony Rivera is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now. Mike Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
2 out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Cody Bellinger.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one gone, that brings in the dangerous left fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. At the plate, King Nolan. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Mike Trout will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing, apparently, ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Sheffield is there, and that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Reggie Jackson goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That's popped up. Alomar over to his right. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back.
Swing and a miss. That bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buster Posey.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Chipper Jones is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-2 to Piazza. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Craig.
John Smoltz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted into center field. Mantle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch hitting power threat, Tony Rivera. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Rivera absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets. It's in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Here it comes on 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Jason Giambi will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now back.
Digging in, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Miami. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's Michael Brantley. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Correa is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mickey Mantle.
From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Alomar leads off first with one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And there he goes towards second. Again, another foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bellinger looking up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Didi.
Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Mike Hawk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hawk is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
One out, nobody on. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Brentwood's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mat.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Ready now, Todd Helton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Barry Larkin. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. To first. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Lodolo. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. That's it. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. Fouled off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Gorman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fly ball out to right field. Jackson is there to put it away for out number 1. Now batting, Nolan Gorman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping up now, Joe Torre. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alomar trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Blake Snell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Just hung in there on that one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 rolled slowly down the third baseline, reined in, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. A high fastball is in there.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there at the belt, 1 and 2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Todd Helton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Line towards center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-2 to Larkin.
No ball.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Nick Lodolo. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
This is popped up. Gorman is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Reggie Jackson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Slider laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Blake Snell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley will match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Tony Rivera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Tony Rivera.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. So 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line. Matthews ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners off for second. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Hawk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Popped him up. Larkin waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Buster Posey becomes the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Mike Piazza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready once again, Barry Larkin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now a curveball misses inside. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now in the box, Nick Lodolo. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. And the recovery will be in time. He's... Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Cody Bellinger.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-1 to him now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Alomar has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in, Nolan Gorman. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the pitcher, Nick Lodolo.
The pitcher, Nick Lodolo.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now that.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
now batting, catcher, Torre.
Standing in now, Joe Torre. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Jackson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting.
And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. And again a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Once more a throw over, and the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And yet another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0 home is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a dive, but he's back in. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. And again a throw, runner back safely. The 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Mike Hawk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a throw over to first. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Throw over to first, and they'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Eddie Matthews. And their runners at the corner. Justin Turner. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now a throw over and the runner back. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Trout, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Mickey Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. He'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Trevor Hoffman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Third baseman, #1.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a shot towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in now, Nolan Gorman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between High Desert and Puerto Rico. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
3-0 to him now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 3-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Georgia and Puerto Rico. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Standing in, Eric. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The catcher,
and here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Striding in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Warriors.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes McNeil, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. George Springer the next to hit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the move again from first. Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flowers is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. The skills behind it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Franmil Reyes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Fouled away. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit down the line at first. One there. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Leclerc over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Warriors. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Late that time for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Minoso is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Grounded to first. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. In now, Minnie Minoso looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. line towards center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. At the plate, number 14. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Jackson over at second. Posey on at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, the left. Handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw, got him. Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 to count. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hernandez looks in. 0-2 on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There he goes. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. 0-1 the count. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster.
No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now that number 14.
To the plate now, number 14. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 14 becomes the first out of the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mantle's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, the first baseman, Todd Helton.
In now, Todd Helton. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout. On the ground to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here comes the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Pitch on the way. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hot shot to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Brusdar Graterol. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Devers has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
He hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 14. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Gregorius is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Right side. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Jason Giambi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jason Giambi.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Hernandez readies another 0-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brusdar Graterol.
At the plate now, Brusdar Graterol. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there he goes towards second. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
The left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Popped him up. Jambi has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Brandon Crawford is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Brandon Crawford.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Fernando Rodney was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
So digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Minnie Minoso. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Reggie Jackson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Rodney's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Another 0-2 coming. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout.